Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the 383rd time we've on together. We are currently eating the little bit of our garlicky cheese bread that we have here, so I apologize for chewing on live television.
Wait, something's gone wrong.
Are you first?
Weird. Oh no. Seems okay.
Looks pretty good. So we are spinning the wheel
And eating.
and eating, multitasking, for the 383rd time in a row. All right. Existentialism Now by Christopher Beck.
Wow.
Realizing the dream of a whole life. Applied existentialism. I believe the first step forward in applying existentialism to our lives is to build the base of reading material from elementary sources. Then, by comparing and contrasting behaviorism with existentialism, we can see where we have been and where we are going. Actually, that's how we always start our art classes. Hey, like
Yes.
who you are and
Yes.
where we're going with that.
Yes.
We're on the level. So I like that line. See where we have been and where we are going. That's our first piece of inspiration.
Are you going to share? Okay, you need a second to share this to your page, or are we good?
I can share it to
Share
the
the
event
story.
page. Mm-hmm.
Kelly says I'm here.
Hi, Kelly.
Share to my story. It's weird. I've been listening to people getting really upset about the new Facebook pages, and I didn't know what they were talking about, and all of a sudden I have a different Facebook. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're sharing.
Sharing it.
Gotcha.
And I'm putting it on the event page as well.
Right.
Though it pops up when you hit Rumble House, so I don't know how useful that is. It's like you have to go out of your way to not click on the live thing to get to the event
Yeah,
page.
it's a little bit like when we used to put YouTube on the Facebook page.
Mhm.
That if you're on the Facebook page, you probably don't need the YouTube.
I guess sharing it makes it just more numerous.
Can you wave at me?
Hello.
There's a really long lag for YouTube, and oh, there we go. So that was about
Oh wow. Mhm.
30 seconds in the lag.
Okay.
I think that
I'm done eating.
yeah, okay. Well, the chewing on line is on the excessive.
It's because I have a big head and it echoes.
Your head echoes.
Yeah, the sounds echo.
Oh, I didn't mean the sound. I meant visually. It was
Oh. Nom nom nom.
visually overwhelming.
That's fair. Okay. So, the second piece of inspiration comes to us from this beautiful gift that was gifted to us by Joanne. And it is...
Oh.
Caleb, you are talented and amazing, and this is a book that just recently came out of all of his works, not a lot of his works. So on the back it says, discover the beauty of the body of work created by renowned artist Caleb Tikidan over the last 15 years. I apologize for the mispronunciation of your name if I'm mispronouncing it.
Also,
Caleb.
what day is Orange Shirt Day?
30th, September 30th,
And what day is it today?
September 23rd. Oh, that's fun. It's next Wednesday.
Yeah, and guess what else?
We're doing a Good Deeds one next Wednesday.
We got our t-shirts from...
And we got our t-shirts from Caleb. He's a Blackfoot artist with ancestry from the Blood tribe, is it Kainai, in southern Alberta. Caleb shares with you artwork inspired by Blackfoot traditions and spirituality. So this is our second piece of inspiration, and I opened it up randomly, and we have these two beautiful images that he has made. Courage. The wolf represents loyalty, humility, courage, and is the guardian who defeats life's challenges. So this is, but also I want to show you this one. People of the plains. A valiant people forging a path through the plains of southern Alberta. This is a beautiful painting.
Oh yeah, I said I'd send links out.
Okay, so courage and people of the plains are our second piece of inspiration, or just Caleb in general, because Caleb is an inspiration. I just saw his new mural that he's been working on up on Facebook when I was posting this link. Amazing. And the last piece of inspiration. Oh, let's just keep on this good roll of our lovely, amazing friends who have lovely, amazing artwork. So this comes to us from Jessie Goucher. It's a graphic novel, a Blackfoot graphic novel. And the artwork is by our friend Jessie, who is also doing amazing things. All right. So here, I'll flip open the page randomly. Oh, wow. Grandfather explains, the Blackfoot used the four main poles pointed in the four directions as the main structure. The others support it. The number 4 is very important to the Blackfoot people. There is a specific way that we put up the teepees. It was gifted to us by our grandfathers. And in this book, actually, I was afraid of mispronunciation again, because I am afraid of that, and I worry that that stops me from learning better. But in this book, it's really amazing because they write the Blackfoot words and they give the translations right in the text, so you're able to read it. And so we're looking here, the shadow of those poles form the medicine wheel. So this is just chock full of beauty. So much beauty. This is the book. Here we go. So those are our 3 pieces of inspiration. We have looking to from where we came to where we want to be, the people of the plains, and Courage by Caleb, and we have Jessie's book here, The 4 Directions of the Teepee. So those 3, again, go very well together. And we will be making artwork. If you guys are making artwork and you actually are making work based on any of the themes, we'd love to see it. If you're making artwork at all at home, send us pictures. We'll put it up. And now I'm going to show you the artwork that's already dropped off here for the auction. Okay. Here we go. Here's your beautiful brushes. All right. So for people new joining us, I'm going to be posting the pieces, taking pictures as I show them to you, and putting them on the event page. So it's Rumble number 383. And if you're curious to flip through the paintings that are available, feel free on the event page or watch this silliness. It's just good to have them all together because if you come in late, then you can see them. All right. Yeah, it's pretty bang on that we have about 30 every week.
That part's really strange for me because I'm not seeing the pieces come in.
And then all of a
So
sudden
like,
they're
yeah,
here.
on a Wednesday night, I'm like, I'm really gonna have to paint a lot tonight to keep up with that.
Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Here we go.
What am I doing?
No, what am I doing? Event. Here we go. Post an event. Number 1. Comes to us from Viviana. Viviana, are you here with us?
She's setting something up.
This is wonderful. So, Viviana made these beautiful little, they could be lots of different things. This one says, let's roll on it. It might be for rolling special cigarettes. It might be for rolling little charcuterie board pieces together, like little charcuterie sushis. You be the judge. You could roll marbles on it. Number 1 comes to us from Viviana. Opening bid, $30. Nice little things, nice bamboo, nice lacquered. Lovely. Number 1. Number 1 by Viviana. No, not Viviana. Viviana. Pacheco. Lacquered.
Kevin, did you want a piece of pizza?
Not lawyer board. That was a weird fix. Lacquered. How do you spell lacquered? L-A-Q-U-E-R-E-D.
Really good?
Okay. Opening bid. What did I say? $30? $20. Same. $20. Also, I think I have another piece by. Okay, when you show that one, not right now, but later when more people are on, when you click on for the break, I'm telling you this so I don't forget. I'm gonna pick up one more of Viviana's paintings from the back because we have one of her boards, but I want to get one of her paintings. That is all.
You need a break?
No, not right now. I just need.
Do you want to show Steven's movie right now? And then you can grab it. We can show it twice.
Okay.
Oh, I also should put the branding on.
And here,
Bam!
a message from Steven. Thanks for coming in to join us.
Oh no, thank you. I'm honored to be here. There's a little theory what I'm working on because I'm a painter. When I'm with musicians, I'm a painter. When I'm with painters, I'm the musician. So what I figured out is in a scale we have 7 different notes, right? People say 8, but the 8 is same as the first one. And same in a color scale, you have the red, orange, yellow, blah, 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 all the way through. So the speed of the color and the speed of the note, the vibration, is matching, like the C note matches with the C, D note matches with the orange, like the scale of the rainbow. This is here going to be yellow, the green, blue, indigo, and the violet, and back to the red, so it repeats itself. So if you paint colors in an interesting order, like you pick them, then you can basically think that any melody you can hear, you can paint it out. Like in this case, this is a red, this is blue. It goes to indigo, back to the blue, green, yellow, orange, red, right? So you have the song, and you can add harmony to that one. So you paint out 2 colors on each note. And let's say this is a G note, which one is a blue note. So you can put this blue note, mix it with all these little harmony notes, so you can get background harmony and the melody at the same time. Put a little yellow there at the end. So So you can color out basically any song. Which one gives you, in painting, colors gives you the mood, the atmosphere of the song, whatever you want to say. And in a song, you have all these sound what you can paint with. And that's why I fall in love with flamenco, because in flamenco, going to change the tonal of the sound means you can change the color of the tonals. In flamenco, you learn these building blocks. For harmony-wise, that's the only thing what I'm going to use. And then rhythmically, so you can paint rhythmical patterns. And then you do these things, you can play them in order. Or and different color at the end to the same red note. So you can play out your mood, paint it out on the guitar. You can all this sound, what you could imagine when you look at a painting. So the painting is not going to be a silent image for you if you understand the system. If I play a song basically in flamenco, you have these building blocks, right? So that becomes like flamenco. It's more like you. If you play a classical tune, you try to play it as it's written. You try to be true for the written form. So then, but in flamenco, it's you who is playing the song, and you who is going to phrase the melody. So if you had a hamburger at McDonald's and it wasn't that good, and in the evening you go down to the local pub and you sing it out how bad that hamburger was, then that's more like flamenco. So if I do something like that, let's say here's my harmony structure, and got my fingers going.
Oh, and we're back. Thank you to Stephen for that one. All right.
And Viviana's with us.
Hi, Viviana. All right. So number 2 comes to us from, hi, Matthias. Number 2 comes to us from Bana. So Bana is working locally, but she kind of is from all over the place. She has done work with Pixar as an animator. She is a lovely painter as well, and she has brought these beautiful ceramic pieces down. So I really love the figurative work in this bowl/cup.
We saw Matthias's piece last week.
No, we still have it. We're gonna put it in this week, and the painting too, Matthias. All right. So number 2 is by Bana, and it is up on the event page. Opening bid. What did I put? Why do I keep forgetting? I think I said $20.
Did you tell people what we're doing next week that's exciting?
So next,
to tell them over and over again.
yeah. So first of all, welcome. From 7 to 9, I'll be showing you guys the works that are dropped off. I'll post them to the event page so you can peruse and see which ones you'd like to bid on. And
Peruse.
Then 9.
The Peruse.
Peruse the Peruse. And then 9 o'clock, we're going to start a new stream, and it's going to be the live auction. That's why we have our phone number down at the bottom. If you do see things you like throughout the night, you can even start dropping texts like, oh, minimum bid this. Okay, I bid this. on this number, and this is my name. So this is what we like to see: your name, what you're bidding, and then
Is that new?
what?
When did we start taking texts in the middle of the night?
Well, like sometimes it's just nice to like
I'm
see
sorry.
it. And then this week we're doing like business as normal, and then next week not business as normal. Next week, since we
Next week, business abnormal.
as abnormal, so we're it's the 5th Wednesday of the month, so we wanted to do something extra special. There is like we did this once before in June. We like whenever we feel like, oh, there's so much like chaos in this universe. How can we help? June 2nd, we did a good deeds battle, and it turned out amazing. We raised about $4,000 worth of good deeds. Some of that was money and donations, some of that was time worth to about 35 organizations. So next Wednesday, we're going to have a Good Deeds Rumble. So start thinking about
It's funny
all
that
of
you call it
the
a business. It's like
all of the good deeds that you could do for next week. So if you see any pieces of art for next week, we're only going to be treating for good deeds. So start thinking about the good deeds you could do. If you want to send me links to organizations that we can start posting on the event page for next week, amazing. Text them to me, or even text them to this number on the thing, and I can start putting up links. How we've done it in the past is when artists, so we can't really dictate. We're not the dictating kind, so to say who to donate to. So so if artists have an idea, they're donating a piece to the Rumble next week, and they have an idea or a few things that they're like, oh, these are some ideas. Perfect. We can always throw that out not throw it out, but like say it when we're showing your piece. So instead of a minimum bid, I guess next week, if you have any ideas for donations, could you please write that or send that to us? And likewise, artists, we never ask. You don't need to donate a piece to that. We
Rich is gonna bust his ass to,
Rich is busting his bum to get a lot of pieces done, so there'll still be pieces in the auction, even if there aren't lots brought in. But last time it was just an overwhelming response, so no pressure. But that's it. Next week, Good Deeds Rumble tonight.
Do you
Still,
want to show them my pieces for the Good Deeds Rumble so far?
okay.
No, not really. That's fine.
So Rich
I
has
heard
been
from your side.
Rich has been posting. Well, I have like 30 pieces to get through, and now I'm already like behind. So, sorry. I said I would be not a beast. Sorry. I'm going to take back that stress mode right now. I'm going to go back to next mode.
Did I see your stress?
No, I just felt it come out of me. It's like poison fire. Okay, number 3 comes to us. Let us know if you have any questions about that, because I know I don't always tell things that make sense. Number 3 comes to us from Matthias,
He's outside.
who is outside. So he is here with us, but not with us. So this is a piece by Matthias. Opening bid is $30. I hope you can see the beautifully like oil slicked glass in this vase. It is just divine. There we go. So by Matthias.
Vivian, can you hear me?
Yep.
I just turned your mic on. What are you paying?
Yeah.
Right.
Hi. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Lag?
Is this on?
Yeah, there's a lag.
Yep.
I was just saying hi.
What's up?
Good.
Hello. How are
want your
you?
mic on or off?
It's completely up to you guys. I don't mind if it's on. I will try and not say anything inappropriate.
The heavy breathing, I'll dim it. I had it off because we had the video on when I logged you in.
Yeah.
I'm painting.
But yeah, you can leave it on. I'll if I start heavy breathing, you can warn me.
I'm painting on my favorite table tonight.
I've got you on my iPad so I can watch at the same time. This is actually so much better
Cool.
than trying to squint at my phone.
I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
See? Want to see something weird?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, what's weird? Oh, cool. Whoa, I'm looking at myself. Look at myself. Look at myself. Ah! Okay.
If you get a nosebleed, it means you saw yourself or something in a different dimension or something.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? If you put your arm above your head, Viviana, can you put that up one more time? And then on the count of 3, Jess is gonna lower her arm slowly, and we'll see the lag in real time.
Oh, you look.
Yeah, lower your arm. 1, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi. That is quite a lag tonight. It's funny how it's different.
It is. There.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a bit of one, yeah. So it's, I would say, yeah, your arm is up there. It's going down now, right?
Whoa, that's a lag.
Yeah. So that's why it's good to wait for people, especially the people who are watching, because this is on Facebook, and the YouTube one is usually faster.
Give me the
cool.
option. We don't wait because we're ruthless. That's why we don't wait.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to keep going with the pieces. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you guys off.
How much time is
So,
left?
an hour and a half.
I haven't even started.
Right? So we need to go to okay. So and by the way, pieces from last week, I think I still need to pay out the artists. I'm starting to fall behind because of school. So sorry, artists, I'm gonna be sending you the money soon. Okay? It's coming this week.
Actually, if you're watching and we owe you money, if you're watching and we owe you money,
Clap your hands.
text
No,
the number. If you're watching and we owe you money, text the number.
no, it's me telling them because I have to tell them if it's sold or not.
They really should be watching.
A lot of them do, but a lot of them by the end of the night, it's like pure chaos. and
Well, I'm here.
no one knows.
Roxy.
So it's
I'm not late.
That's
just,
my
just put
job.
that out there. Okay.
Come on, dog.
Okay, so number 4 is by Zachary Cardinal, Beautiful Glass. And we are looking at opening bid, $45. So I really like this piece. It has this really like nice like hook. Like not sharp though. It's like really beautiful like
By hook or by crook.
dogs. It's almost like chocolate kisses.
They look to me like shells.
Oh, that's nice. Like abalone.
They're the kind of fish that have shells. They're shellfish.
Like mother of pearl?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa!
What?
I was just testing the bristles and I.
That's the whole thing. Did I put up number 4? Okay, sorry, I don't mean to be not sociable. I need
Look,
to.
Maria. I was
Yes.
just testing the bristles and I pushed on them and my whole favorite brush bent in half. Does this happen to you?
Yeah. I've broken a few brushes.
I get really lazy about cleaning my brushes when people start ruining my brushes at the lumber house.
Number 5 by Dallas Smith. A lovely little daisy glass. Opening bid $35.
Oh. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
So I had an urge to paint Einstein today.
Yeah.
And I printed off some reference.
Yeah.
And one of the references is just like it looks like my mom too, and it's in color,
Oh.
and I love it so much. But it's not the right angle. It's the Einstein I deserve, not the Einstein I'm going to paint. Right?
All right. So, a lovely surprise for us this afternoon when we got here
From the River Bird.
from the River Bird. So, this was in our cage. The bird was in the cage when we got here. So, opening bid is $40. Tanner, if you're watching, we miss you too. Cute little message on the top. Man, do we ever miss you guys? I love his work with the skulls and then the delicate flowers.
Yeah, you know what? We should have given Tanner some of those bird bones that we ended up.
Oh.
Know what I'm saying?
Mhm. So number 6 comes to us from Tanner. Opening bid $40.
Time is now.
7:28.
What do we got for people? 17 people. To the 17 lovely people that we love so much. Oh, my mic is muted. But would help a lot if you share us. It could be that your friends are getting sick of you sharing us. But it helps us a lot if you click share. Sharing
It's caring.
I got the starting bid.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, my Matthias. So we can, I'll change that one after this.
I was stuck on G.
No, I don't need a chair for this part. No, I just didn't know speak that. I need to walk around. Walk about. All right. Yeah, thank you, Galen, for giving that. So it's number 6. Then we got number 7. Number 7 comes to us by Heather Trotter, or from Heather Trotter, rather. A lovely, delicate, I think I just fell asleep while I was talking. Landscape. Oil on canvas, $40 to start. Look at the fog in the sky. Hi, Ty!
Beautiful.
When I yell like that, do people's ears burst on the live feed? Sorry about that. Number 7 by Heather Trotter, opening bid $40, oil on canvas. All right. Number 7 by Heather Trotter. Number 8. For the love of Pete. Oh, here. Look at this. Don't drop it.
I'm so proud of you.
I didn't drop it?
No, that's just a scary piece to handle.
I know. Hi.
And Jacob and Tyler.
Oh, thank you. I'll grab it in a second. You
Yeah.
can put it in front of Matthias is there.
Oh, okay.
So this comes to us from Dana as well. So we have some ceramics integrated with this beautiful wooden board, and they're just coming off the board ever so slightly, if you could see. Number 8 by Bana, figure drawings. But also it's really interesting because it's figure glazed on the ceramic pieces. They're glazed and fired ceramic pieces of figure drawings. So there you go. A lovely, very interesting study of lots of figure drawing pieces. And also a study of different, look, you can see the glazes on the ceramics too, the sheen. Wonderful. So this is opening bid $50 for number 8. Oh. Okay.
So it really would help us a lot if you just click share. The other thing you can do is you can go up to the top and copy the link and then just paste it on your own Facebook page. It's actually kind of a funny request. If you're watching because you want to buy artwork, it does not behoove you to share the event, which is funny because the less people watching.
But the auction isn't now.
No, I'm just saying in general
Yeah, I know. It is.
that we stay open because people are generous enough to share, even though it makes the buying part.
All right. So number 9 comes to us from Alice. Opening bid, $30. So a very textured, lovely acrylic on canvas. And there's a second one here by Alice. Number 10. Number 9 by Alice. Oh. Put it on canvas. All right. Oh, number 10. Oh, Lily. By Alice. Oh, whoa. Matthias is signing on. He was just outside the door. How do people move so fast? Should I click him in?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Just blown away by how fast you got home. It's like
I
super.
live so close.
Oh, right. So number 10 by Alice.
CS, what was the best part of your day?
Ooh, best part of my day. I have been cleaning my studio all day, and half of it feels really satisfying
Nice.
because it's been like
I
a
only
good.
have.
Well, it's only half done. It's only like a quarter
Okay.
done. Only like a half of that quarter, or like a quarter of that half, is like really satisfying.
And do you like surface clean or deep clean?
Like today it's a deep clean. Like today I was like reorganizing, like I was like seeing, I threw out like 3 garbage bags of like just used materials.
Yeah. I always forget that Jess doesn't like the deep clean. So I start cleaning.
Well, I like the
She
end
gets
result, but in the middle.
Incredibly grumpy. And I'm like, are we getting divorced? What's going on? And then I realized that she's like anxious because when you're doing cleaning, she was expecting things to get way better fast. But
Yeah.
I start pulling things out when we talked about cleaning. It's not what you expected, and all of a sudden this like dragon comes out of her head.
I feel like my mental state is like reflective of my physical state. So when my life is in chaos and my brain's in chaos, but when my life is some kind of like order, then I feel in order.
But doesn't it make sense that your mental state, if you did a deep clean,
Would be better. Yes.
Right?
After, yes.
right?
Bobby, we love you. Sorry, I just saw that he was saying, hope we're well. I also love everyone else here. Hi.
It's not a contest.
I love everybody.
We do love Bobby the most.
What was the best part of your day, Rich?
It's always well, today will actually be right after the Rumble. So I get so busy during the Rumbles that I never appreciate them. 383 Rumbles in a row. I'll be running around basically like life, right? Like people get caught up in their lives, and when their lives are over, they look back and go, oh, I wish I appreciated it more.
Yummy colors.
That's all 383 Rumbles for me. There's a point at the end where everything's gone okay. So I'm anticipating that I'm in the best part of my day right now. I just haven't realized it yet because I'm still anxious about all the stuff I have to take care of.
Yeah. You know what? I might actually do something kind of crazy on here. I think I might work on a sculpture piece.
Oh, cool.
Recently, actually.
You did a sculpture recently? That sounds
Yeah, I
cool.
was thinking about doing a Rumble sculpture.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, right?
What do you think you'd make it out of?
I like metal. Well, that's probably the big thing that I wish I did differently in ACAD, because I never took welding.
Yeah.
Should, eh?
Okay, I'm going to interrupt to say happy birthday to Emily. She is away doing lovely things. I think her dad said she was on Quadro Island at a bed and breakfast in the rain, enjoying her lovely birthday. You are 20 years old, Emily, and we love you. And this is a lovely piece by Emily on her birthday. Opening bid, $50. I just want to show you the lovely details in here.
Is it really have a background?
It's really beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm painting all of my tables, and it's like built-in kind of awesomeness.
So Emily has been away from us, but still in our hearts, and she's painting
It's
and
really
growing.
nice.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's nice how people go away, but they still don't seem that far away.
I know.
Right now, I'm seeing as much of Enrique as anybody else.
Right, exactly. Also, like COVID, we're not seeing anyone, so everyone seems very close. Yeah. This is interesting.
Is that screwing up the sound?
Should I mute us for a second? Or?
No. Just see if anybody answers. Yeah, you're screwing up. Can you text us if we're screwing up the sound?
Yeah, I would bring up the sound just a little. I can just hear you guys.
Jess isn't talking, so you can't tell if the sound's screwed up.
Mhm. But it's very, very quiet today.
Oh, probably just because I'm tired. Oh, is it also? So we actually did order mics. So one day maybe we'll have good sound and good video.
We had 2 mics. They stopped working.
Oh yeah, it's like if they were overwhelmed. They were like too
One day
much for the computer.
realized it was too much.
Too much.
Too much at once, and the mics sort of shut themselves off, which was really interesting.
Yeah, they just said no.
No more soup for you.
I want to do this better. This hard. Is this hard? Doing this. Okay, so number 12 comes to us from Theo. I think Theo. So here we have Back Alley, Vancouver, 1986. A lovely piece on unstretched canvas from June 11th, 1986 by Theodore Nelson. I am also going to give you, if you get this piece, a print that he printed out on this delicious paper. So eyeballs, you can, if you get this piece, you get this poster and you can give it to people or you can keep it, whatever you'd like. So this is our gift from Theo, and this is a lovely painting from Theo. Right?
So, if you've ever watched one of those, what are they called, telethons, where they're like, please send money. And they keep driving you up with the please send money. We don't actually need you to send money, but we do need about 20 more people to watch us.
It's more important when with the auction.
During the auction, yeah, if
So
you could even phone some friends, tell us about Rumble House, send them the link.
And share also the event page because then they can see the pieces that are going to be.
And the reason that's important is next week we're working for free. So that we can do the giveaway free Rumble. Oh, that's why we don't have people this week, is because we told people we're doing the giveaway, the free giveaway next week. And everybody's saving their energy, I think. But, okay, so that we're able to effectively stay open and do a Trade for Good Deeds Rumble, it would help us a lot if you could share the link as much as possible, especially in an hour when we start the auction.
Yes, this is good. Okay, so number 12 by Theo Nelson, mixed media on canvas, Back Alley, Vancouver, 1986. Opening bid $30 and free poster with win. All right.
I was just like, wondering how you do it.
They just send
Like
them.
that cow.
Like, yeah, you print it. Like, that's a painting I did.
We ordered
Yeah.
those.
And then I ordered it, and they printed on for me. And
Oh,
then
okay.
they sent me the wrong size, which was kind of like a bummer.
So number 13 comes to us from Wilbur.
It'd be kind of odd having a picture of you on my phone.
Gayla's just like, hey. That's really funny, actually.
Good advertising, but I mean,
Right?
It wouldn't be that hard.
Paint
Well,
everywhere.
Many hundreds of people have pictures of Jessica.
That's true. Never thought of that.
Just in living rooms
Hazards.
all over the city.
Sometimes, though, it comes down to, like, how often you eat dinner with her, though, right? Like, if you and your wife eat dinner with us a lot, and you have a picture of Jess playing the saxophone at halter top on your phone, it does resonate differently than if you don't eat dinner so much with her.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't get the phone.
So we have number 13 by Wilbur, pencil
Okay,
on
that's
paper.
freaking me out.
Which one?
I was just talking about Einstein theory.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What brought him up?
Well, deep science, but besides that, we were talking about how their ultimate goal is to come up with the simplest possible formula for
Yeah.
explaining everything, and how they thought he probably maybe had done it.
In his lifetime, yeah, he came so close. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Didn't quite reconcile gravity and quantum physics.
13. Number 14 comes to us by Robin. Robin is an inspiration to us all. She reminds us to imagine. So she dropped this off last week. Look at that beautiful imagine. I feel like I think I repeat myself, but the subtle pieces really will be a very beautiful surprise for you if you take a leap of faith and bid on one of these more subtle images. I will read what she wrote. Imagine. Artist, Robin. Medium, mixed media. Opening bid, $40. Your life is full of opportunity. All you have to do is imagine it. Even in your bleakest hour, take a moment to imagine what you can do and release what you can't do. This is how I step forward every day. Robin, a stage 4 thriver. So I like that she.
That one hit me hard.
Yeah, I love that
The
she
stage 4 thriver.
doesn't say survivor. She's a thriver, and that's something like you just feel when you're near her. Is she's just thriving every day? Yeah, totally. It is a hard hitter. And today we were talking about Terry Fox. We did the Terry Fox run.
Did you do your Terry Fox run today?
Yeah, and so we were talking about
How much did your class raise? That's not really appropriate to ask. Sure.
yeah, like it was
Take it back.
yeah. It's
Good? We did well?
I don't know. I like honestly. I think it's more about the discussions we have around it. Like they're looking at how positive he was, and we were talking about.
You know what I tell the people I work with every year that I might not have told you?
About your family?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I told the class about that. Where she was like, "Oh, this is just gentleman, lovely young man. He's so funny." And then there was Terry Fox in her hospital.
Terry Fox loved my grandma because she didn't do it like Terry Fox.
Yeah, because she just thought he was a lovely young man.
And she had no idea who he was.
That is super cute. So yeah, and then we were talking about the other people that we've lost recently, like the Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman, and then we were I brought up Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and this idea of like there's so many people touched by this, and then
Who just texted?
that we still have friends that have been struggling or like working with this, and like she said, thriving with this her whole life is
Yeah, right.
it's pretty incredible. Not her whole life. Sorry,
It is your fault once you
exactly.
get that call.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know where your phone is.
Oh, okay, it's right there.
Like,
Sorry. It's not exclusively your job to keep track of my phone either.
well,
I just let you have it.
tonight it kind of.
Yeah. Is it?
Perfect. All right. Got some bids coming in. So this is number 14 by Robin. Inspiration for us all. Number 14.
40!
15. That is a cute. I wish we could play that commercial in our show.
Right.
I know.
Was it coincidence that somebody shared that afterward?
Yeah, Alan shared it.
Or was it coincidence? No. Or?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Am I spraying you? Did I spray you?
Nope.
Did I spray that painting or you think
I think it's fine. Everything's fine.
No, but I'm asking, did I actually spray the painting?
Yeah, but it's just water, so I'm just gonna move.
Now everybody in One Miles Land thinks I'm a bad person.
No, there's no bad person. He's a creator, and you got like I think really the biggest thing is we all used to be in here spraying paint all over the place, so we're not used to that, I guess. Right? Well, yes, because you are still spraying paint all over. I'm saying I shouldn't have been like that because I was like, oh yeah, we make
I'm
our.
just been here for the views. But
I love you, and I love your paint.
thanks. Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, is that Melissa? Oh, do you want your piece? Do you want your mug? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm like, sorry, I'm like looking. I think that's her.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, 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 hey!
No, actually, there's many shops. Okay. Now that that video is stuck in my head.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
No, the little boy.
40! That's a good one to go on all night. I'm okay with that.
Oh, thank you, Galen. All right.
Simona Soliva wants to say hi. Did she go? Oh,
Yes, I think they were hoping to go.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm only on 15.
40!
We can put it in sooner. All right, so number 15. Let's get that picture.
There's so much light on my painting. Oh, wait, who's this? Oh, we don't have to do that? Okay. Wow, that's really weird. My camera's doing no justice to my painting, but I can see my painting in your camera.
Okay, so number 15. Number 15 comes to us from Derek and Haley. So it is a acrylic pour and an acrylic painting over top. I really love how delicate this is. This is so this painting over top of the acrylic pour has this like weight to it, like it's painted over marble, like a fresco or like this is really cool. So number 15, opening bid $20.
What time is it?
7:52.
Oh.
Another is this. Oh no, this is a painting by Haley. So she usually is working with acrylic pours. She said this is her first painting in a while. Painting. So here we go, Haley. Number 16 by Haley. Rainbow Unicorn. Opening bid, $25. This would be a fun one to put up in my class so I have my eyeballs on it. Here we go. Number 16.
Is there somebody at the door?
No, I think people know them.
You said you could be under here. Why is that funny? I'm funny. What am I, some kind of clown here to make you laugh?
You're just
Appreciate it.
Oh, I just wrote by Rich Taylor because I was thinking about Rich Taylor. By Haley. All right. Number 17.
Over to
By Rich Taylor.
Fuck day!
Oh, just like we'll share it again. I'll share it from Alan's page. This like from the Sesame Street and the little monster counting with the little boy, and just the pride in this little boy's face. Oh my goodness.
What was his name? He had a
Like
famous,
Johnny or something.
yeah, John.
John.
Yeah.
And-
So I remember that not from when I was a kid, because that was like a much, that was like from the 60s or something.
Mhm.
I remember John from when I was in high school, one night on CBC, because amazing things used to happen on CBC all the time. One night on CBC, they just randomly had, without any warning, the 50-year anniversary of Sesame Street. And they brought all these people back. And so that's why John was like in a military outfit,
Oh,
because they were celebrating 50 years of,
so nice.
anyway. And I remember that really struck me because it seemed like it should be familiar, but it wasn't. It was part of it, right? And then the other part was that there was, even though I'd never seen it before, it somehow seemed so familiar. Like I couldn't, maybe I had seen it and just didn't know I'd seen it. Like, yeah, so when I was so young.
Well, I'll put this in. Okay. So Haley said this could go next week if it's busy, but I have a number on it over here, so why not do this? I really like the silver underlay and number 4 on top. So this is by Haley, $8 opening bid.
That's it.
Number 18.
Nice. There's like
What was that?
flawless, and then not flawless. That's the wrong thing to say. It was totally going my way, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, there were rumors.
I was just going to say that.
There were rumors he was into field hockey players.
Okay.
Oh, it does look bad from a distance.
It looks really good.
No, but from up close, I made this giant mistake.
I really love how the
Just wait for
letters are coming through too.
Right? There's so many things happening here.
Oh my goodness. So number 19. 19! Coming to us.
Nothing like an ongoing running joke at the Rumble House.
Nothing like
No,
it.
there's literally nothing like.
Little, and I like that there's multiple running jokes. Viviana, I saw your rooster painting. They're going through, right? We have multiple running jokes here.
We like roosters.
We do like the roosters and running jokes.
Yes. 3 or 4 months later.
Right? Oh my gosh. Seriously though. All right. So number 19 is from Bana. So different style. There we go. It looks like inks more than acrylic, but could be wrong. Acrylic or inks mixed media. Ooh. Number 19 by Bana. Opening bid $30.
There's this thing when you get tired that when you say dollars, it sounds like dollars.
Really?
Yeah, and the other thing is when you get really tired, bid turns into bit. But What's that all about?
I don't even. You say this. I don't know it, and I'll see if I can.
No, I'm not complaining.
No, I know. I don't know what it's
It's
about.
just a gauge I use to tell
How do I am?
how close to stroke.
That's good.
You know, right?
When I start writing Canada says Canada, are you getting close? Okay. Twenty comes to us from.
John make it to 20? Do you remember?
No, I think he got kind of confused around 17.
Yeah, right.
It's hard. Like it's hard. It's hard. It's hard, like. This comes to us from Alox. Some MF do.
Which Jess and I will fight over for Christmas presents.
I feel bad for my sister. I always snatch the MF Doom paintings for her in the auction because, like you know, it's like sad, but like
It
I
really
know
is.
these few things about my lovely brother and sister, and the few things I know about them, I hold on to them like yes, I know this.
I know, right? Like,
And then all they get is MF Doom paintings. They're like, oh, Jesse, like,
there's more to me than
I'm
just
good.
this one album.
I'm a bad sister. I'm sorry. I love you.
It's parents are more than that. They're like, hey, you remember you like this guy? You're like, when I was 4, or Ma, you know. Like, for me, it was Jag the Peg.
I don't know this.
Viv, you know Jag the Peg?
Do I know what?
Jag the Peg?
No.
Jag the Peg?
Oh.
I'm almost as old as you.
I think you're older than
I came to Canada in 1982. Was that before 1982?
I was in the 60s. It was in reruns. You'd have to see it.
Oh, well, some reruns never made it to Guatemala.
Right? Jag the Peg would have.
So, like, we watched Space 1999, Buck
Right.
Rogers. Oh, I had a big crush on Buck Rogers.
Gil Gerard.
He was like my favorite.
And Aaron
I
Gray.
didn't know he was from a decade behind when I came to Canada, and people were like, "We've never heard of Buck Rogers," and I'm like, "I just watched it before I came."
I had a big crush
Yeah.
on Anne Margrock.
Who?
She was the Flintstones version of Anne Margaret.
I can see why.
But I
Yeah.
also, as like you, I didn't realize that she was more than a decade out of my age range. Like she was more than an entire generation out of my age range.
Also an animation.
Right.
Well, she was kind of gorgeous though, so
She was gorgeous. She was gorgeous and talented. So.
Jess is jealous.
Yep.
Always, but you know, I
got a
try
pass
to.
with Anne Margaret.
And Margrock, you are the pass. Here we go. So number 21 comes to us from Maria David, the reader. So yeah, last week I had the tag swap. So last week Mariah did the water. It was the blue abstract figure, and this week she has the reader. Grease stick on paper, and it is framed. Ooh, actually, this would be super nice in a school library.
what is grease stick?
I've like on some of them it says China marker and grease stick, and it's kind of like you know what Tim Hortons they write with the white on the yeah, that's what it is, and it like you pull the paper and it unwraps down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
Do
really
you think we've stopped using the phrase China market?
that's why I was kind
Grease stick,
of like grease stick is so good, and because it says that on the side, like but I should say I'm going to start using grease stick. Thank you, Mariah. Because it's for, you know what it's for, Rich?
What?
Ceramics.
Yeah.
It's called, like, China.
No, I don't
So
think
it's-
it was being derogatory.
Oh, okay.
I
'Cause
just think that it's probably one of those things that
right, like,
you came up with a more careful name.
totally, yeah. So you use it in ceramics to draw, like, under drawings, because of the grease, it doesn't burn off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is, but then also to use it on board is really satisfying. I love doing it for figure drawing too. You get like the most beautiful darks.
I keep one on my motorcycle.
I'm
And then
trying to
I
remember. I've used them before, but I don't. I used to work in at TGI Fridays on Robson Street, and we used to use grease stick to write on the containers that we put into the fridge.
Yeah, totally.
That's where I remember. I'm like, I've used those before, but obviously not for art.
I use mine for my motorcycle, and what I do is when I go to the gas station, I write down my mileage, and that way I
Oh.
can kind of keep track how much gas is in my motorcycle tank.
Okay.
It's
That makes
not like a
sense,
car
though.
where- It's not like a car where it tells you you're gonna run out of
How much is
gas.
left? Yeah.
It's more like you're in trouble.
Emergency! Emergency! So number 22 comes to us from the lovely ladies of the Backyard Chicken, Calgary. So I think Esther dropped this off.
Oh my
Esther,
goodness, that's so awesome.
isn't that great? So they had this image, and then Rich made a screen for them. And so what they've been doing on weekends is they've been having weekend screening parties, and people bring their own T-shirts, and then they screen them, and then they're spreading awareness about starting a program in Calgary having backyard chickens. So they send a survey out with you when you get your chicken T-shirt. So we can pass this law in Calgary that we can have backyard chickens. Oh, do we still have that ad on here? No. Okay. So in previous
But
days,
you make a good point.
we had
It would have been a good time to have that.
we had the chicken ad. So imagine that while I'm talking about it. And Lisa Patterson was here talking to us about the program. She is super cute. They are all amazing. My mom and sister went down to the Chicken Ladies the one Saturday, and then we were so lucky they dropped this off. So if you want to
And they
support,
really treated your mom and
backyard
sister like
chicken.
royalty, which was nice. That was really cool.
they're amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing people. And when you go to get chicken, they had chickens there, and my sister took a million pictures with this one lady's chicken. Chickens are super cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
What's the starting bid on that?
Did they say anything? They donated this, so they're very
It's
also
donated to us,
supportive.
I
So
think.
it's I'll start $5, but let's say $5 opening bid. So they're very supportive, and there you go. Number 22, $5 opening
Can I
bid.
bid on 22?
Sure, I'll write it down.
$10.
Woohoo! And it's really
I just can't text you because my phone is my camera.
perfect.
It's a great color for you too, Ben.
I know I can tell. It's so beautiful. I was just using it right here. Look.
So cute. Yeah, it's so nice. So number
Actually,
22.
one of the nicest compliments I've had this week was I put up some paintings of the pieces I'm donating to the For Good Deeds Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the people that
Hi.
buys a lot of my pieces had pointed out that I don't paint in green.
Can we
very
put
much.
a curt? I'll be right there, Will. I can get your piece. I'm gonna click.
when we had all the people here. It was really great.
Oh,
Hey, do you want to invite Will in to come and talk about the bookstore?
No, I got it. So, is everyone here?
Yeah.
So, Will's gonna come and he's gonna do a commercial with you because
Okay.
he's on to other things now. So he has lots of things to talk with you about and to share. So, all right. I feel like I started forgetting to do pictures of stuff. Oh, I did.
Change water.
For the last few months, I've been thinking that some of the nicer donated stuff that I wanted to get to before when I was really busy. So some of the stuff is like stuff from David.
Yeah.
David died.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Like that old.
Yeah.
And it's really held up nicely. And I sort of just realized one day, like, oh, I need to like use up some of these materials before they go bad or dry out or what have you.
Yeah.
And I've become really quite attached to a few of them. Only like I don't know where they came from. So it's like now I'm getting to this golden moment where it's like, oh my, what's this purple called? It's called I need help with the name. What's that say?
Quinacridone? Oh no, dioxazine.
Dioxazine purple?
Yeah, you got it.
It's one of my favorites.
Do you tend to talk about colors in terms of like the storefront paint colors and names? I was talking to Mark about this once recently about how like I tend to call purple purple. I understand like the interest if you're like running an art store to stay true to the the names that come from the products, right? But you tend to use the product names or the colors, or yeah.
I tend to like just certain ones because I like mixing with them.
Right.
Like dioxazine purple, I sometimes use it for instead of black.
Right.
And so you have to be more particular about why I would want that purple over, let's say, a violet purple.
Right.
So
Sorry,
I like that.
sorry.
And then, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say number 23 is by Aaron Blacker. Opening bid $30, and it's called Venus of the Waters. There you go. Thank you.
You're so sweet. But yeah, I tend to just some of the like what are the other two that I the blue and the green, Talo blue and Talo green.
And
Those are pretty specific too because I like to mix those into a whole bunch of different colors to make, different versions of them.
Yeah.
And as soon as you add white, you can make teal or you can make aquamarine, like a light aqua, right? But other than that, I use a lot of red, yellow, and blue.
And number 24 comes to us from Steven. So you saw his color/music theory piece earlier. We have number 24 by Steven. It is oil on canvas. Ready to hang on the back too. Opening bid $35.
Oh, nice.
Texture.
I like those shades of green.
Yeah. I've been reading the Black Panther. So on Comixology.com, all of the Black Panther issues have been released for free. So I've been reading starting from issue 1. We started reading Black Panther in my English classes, and it's like, do I make weird action noises when I'm just like everyday living?
No.
I was really giving her when we were like reading the comic book, and then I apologized, and the kid's like, "No, this is awesome," because I was like screaming.
Yeah, you're one of your action noises.
Well, it was like the onomatopoeia is so good, like the visuals, and then I was like, this plane was going down, and I was like, "Ah!" I was like screaming, yeah, this funny thing, and I was like acting it out like that. And they were like, "This is epic." Like,
A little jealous, actually.
I was like apologizing to them, but they're like, "It's pretty good."
Bring it.
They're like, "No, that was good."
Whoa.
Like that sound effect.
How would you spell that?
TFFP.
THFF.
Yeah. Calvin and Hobbes has a bunch of those like fart noise onomatopoeias.
You do really well with those.
I love, yeah, those are also good sound effects. Yeah, like here. Oh, here. Okay, honey. I'm sorry. I've been like forgetting to measure things with the banana, guys. Like, I'm really dropping the ball here.
Everybody on the planet thinks you're slacking off. Yes.
I've been slacking with our measurement banana.
Just thought to slip that in.
Banana joke. Sorry. Oh, and thanks, Amanda, for dropping in the event link so people can see pieces going back in time.
Good job.
This one?
Yeah.
Rich did it. We framed it in a frame that was probably before.
No, just
He stole my goatee.
Oh, look.
What?
All of you have the
I gotta
same
go back and look at this.
goatee.
Hang on.
well, you know, it's
There's
a little,
three of you and you're all the same.
it's a little insensitive of you.
There's strange stuff going on.
You know that I'm not wearing a goatee. I'm wearing my full beard.
Okay, where's 25?
Oh, I was just talking about the part on your chin, actually.
That's my full beard.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
this is fun.
Well, when you get older, you know, things
My
will
beard will grow in. You know what happened? Somehow, and I'm really pissed about this. My beard turned gray before it filled in. What kind of crap is that?
Is that great? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
hair is white, which is really lucky.
I mean, I have hair, so I can't complain that much. But
So here we have number 25 by Matthias. Matthias, are you still with us?
wait a minute.
Yeah, I just have my mic muted because I'm making a lot of like noises.
But that,
No, that's good. Do you want to talk
You're
about
making noises.
your
Did
piece?
you hear
now?
Ridge's noise just a minute ago?
Yeah, this is a piece. Well, it's a bunch of like mixed media. It's a bunch of like fabric on plywood that has like a frame at the back of it. So it like floats off the wall. It's inspired by, I was on a bike ride, like kind of starting at Princess Island and then like going east or whatever. And yeah, I saw this girl hula hooping and it was just like some crazy hula hoop. And I was like, damn, this is, I like sat down and watched and like did like some like really quick sketches because I was like, this is so cool. So then, yeah, one of the sketches just turned into a painting because I was just super inspired that day.
That's amazing.
you know, that's the pitch I give the high school kids that don't want to take art. If I meet a guy that hasn't been in my art class, I tell them the story about how one day he'll see this hula hoop girl and he'll sit down and start drawing her, and then they'll meet and fall in love.
Yep.
You need to make all backstory.
Well, like, really, why not? Number 25. Wow. 50 Sentinels. Let's do that. Good.
Feel like a child right now making
Are
like,
you?
paper mache. Yeah, it's awesome. Very abstract paper mache though. It's like a wood sculpture inside of concrete with paper mache on it.
Cool.
Oh, I think I need to put this down. Actually, let's do that first.
All right. That was like pure chaos, and that turned out okay.
That's all that matters. So it's 25. And we have 26. Here we have a self-portrait by
Are
Rich
we over time?
Teru.
Which was that?
8:20. Self-portrait by Rich Teru.
Why is this on that again? Why would anybody want a portrait of me on the wall? No, I'm just like suddenly got super self-conscious about being an arrogant.
No, Rich, it's so
Oh, yeah.
beautiful. So I think like last week we were talking about when you like draw yourself when you need to be confident. You draw yourself confident. When you need to be this, you draw yourself as that. Like when
It's true.
I feel like the self-portraits come at these pivotal moments where like I really need to feel this like
I'm inventing myself right
reinventing, yeah. And also you've been drawing your heroes. And like maybe we need to think about ourselves like if I was to be
As heroes.
yeah. I think that's really a nice thought.
So I've done a few self-portraits of me. I just don't put them up. Except for at the gallery I had put them up for a while.
Well, you need you really need to have a advocate to put your self-portrait up for you. It's okay for it to be up. It works better if somebody puts it up for you. That's why.
Yeah. Well, considering that nobody else seemed to like to volunteer there,
But even
I would have been waiting till forever.
Yeah.
But even having the space to put it up, right, Viviana? Like it's
Yeah.
not you standing there with a painting of yourself on the street corner. It's like you have a space, you put it up. This is like that's a little bit separation at least, right?
Exactly. No, and it was just fun to see what people's reaction was to what I did, and it ended up being my logo. That's what I use as my logo.
Cool.
It's a portrait of me as a mermaid.
I
I know
love
the
it.
picture
I know
well.
it too.
I'm trying to remember. Did I even have any other paintings for you guys there today?
It's coming right here. I remembered because there's this one llama piece. Coming up, Viviana. Yes, yes.
McGregor has a llama collection.
There's a llama that I did.
I think so. Is this the llama?
That's yeah, that's right. I did do I'm just trying to remember. I did a set of llamas, and
Tigers and
I
bears.
did a camel, a dromedary, and a alpaca.
That's so cute.
They're all from the same family, I believe.
Okay. Awesome. And I already have some suggestions for organizations to support for next week. So this is lovely. You guys are amazing humans. 26. 27. We saw Braden earlier tonight. I wanted to show you this one. What is this? Progrestosterone? Beta. It's like testosterone, but progrestosterone. That's funny. Is that made up? I don't know science. This is a chemical thing, and maybe if you know science, you can
Much time to learn.
learn this. half an hour, I think.
Oh, good.
27.
Am I heavy breathing in the mic?
No, I think the mic's very quiet.
Okay.
So this is like what I'm working on right now, like front camera view.
Cool. It's like your paintings come to life. Like
Yeah,
all your shapes and like your drawings.
yeah. Well, this is like a
Very cool.
what you call it. It's supposed to be. It's for like my 4th year painting class, and it's supposed to be like a more resolved piece. And I'm trying to get into like really big installations. So this is like experimentational at its finest.
Whoa. So number 28 comes to us from Amber. It's called Reptilian Cluster. That's cool.
Hey, can I just try something for a second? Can you hit that
Yes.
water?
By Amber, opening bid $5. Sorry, lights off. Where's that? Oh,
With him.
oh my gosh. It's gonna be an epic reveal. Lights back on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how effective those are. Already. It's just like it's just really dry.
Oh man, like my spelling, everything's taking longer.
Hey, can I do my spelling word?
Yes, please do.
NNECESSARIL unnecessarily. Right?
Yeah.
And
Very good.
IGHBOURHOOD. Next week I will learn consciousness. I'm learning
Next week, you're what?
because I hate spelling. What's that?
I said by putting it under his feet.
The word?
Yes.
The unnecessarily I wrote out around 400 times. 400.
So this lovely piece is by Viviana. It is called Travels.
Another whole language.
So Viviana, you're saying you did a whole bunch of these little guys in a series?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few. So that one is the dromedary, because is it the dromedary that has 2 humps or the camel? I get confused.
But the dromedary was a camel, so don't ask me.
No, one has 1 hump and the other one has 2. But I get confused as to which one is which.
Okay.
I think the dromedary has 1 and the camel has 2.
Dromedary.
But because my equipment is being used by us, I can't look it up on the internet to feel
I
like
got-
I'm smart.
I got you. Camels are mammals with long legs, a big lipped snout, and a humped back. There are 2 types of camels. Dromedary camels have 1 hump, and Bactrian camels have 2 humps.
Okay, that's what it was. Bactrian. Okay, so that's a Bactrian right there because it's got 2 humps.
2 humps. That is so cute. I like his teeth. Her teeth. Its teeth.
They have big teeth. Chomp your arm off if you're too close and they get mad at you. They also spit on you.
Yeah. Also, they can close their nose in windstorms. And I used to be able to do that when I was a kid. And I remember They put me on the intramural team for the camels. Like that was the name of my group. And I was like, that's so cool because I'm like a camel and I can close my nose and I can just breathe in and my nose closes and it doesn't do it so much anymore. Maybe I have like breathing problems, but I like, this is really funny that I haven't thought about my, my intense
Special
connection to
talents.
camels for a long time. So thank you, Viviana.
That is so awesome.
They also have see-through eyelids that they can close so they can see through sandstorms. I don't have one of those.
That's funny.
Oh, wow, that's just like Mr. Spock.
He has see-through eyelids?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Now I feel closer to Spock, too.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like sandstorm
So
defense.
they breathe through their teeth then?
Maybe air can still get in, but it's like less big nostrils.
That's so cool.
Unless I totally made that all up in my child brain because I wanted to be a camel. Like, this is all possible. This is, I'm not going to put it past me, my child self, making that up. Try to,
Breathe on the camel thing?
yeah. Well, like, it doesn't work anymore. My nose used to close shut when I breathed in. My one nostril does look forward.
But then you pierced your nose.
No, this is the one that's not closing for some reason.
How long?
I've never tried to go like long term. I'm not sure.
What happened to me was this tooth here and this tooth here
Yeah.
fell out first. So I had like, just for like 2 months or
Yeah.
so, I could do like buck teeth. Because I could put my
Camels close their noses. Galen found a storybook. See, I didn't make it up. Thank you, Galen.
There's 21 people with us right now.
Hearing my awesome camel story is wonderful.
That's awesome, though.
We never stop learning here.
Going to Rumble Street.
Rumble School. All right. Opening bid, $30 for the Bactrian camel, because we just learned about Bactrian as well. Look at us.
That's right. That's so cool.
If they're getting a gift for, especially for a younger person, they get camels close their noses. It's a book.
And you could buy the book called Camels Close Your Noses. Close their
Suspiciously.
noses.
Published by Bob Stricker. Bob Stricker.
Bob Stricker. No relation to our friend Galen. Okay.
He's a fisherman.
Where did I put? Yeah, it's really good, eh? Oh, here. Okay. And we have number 30. So we have opening bid $20 to Ty and Jacob. An epic doodle. What's love? And then I think of what's love got to do. I shouldn't start singing. Here we go. So whatever number 30 goes for, we will donate to Jacob and Ty. So it's opening bid $20. So we will split it to them, any of the sales of that one. Okay. Okay, so here we go. 30 pieces for tonight.
This would sound like something just fell.
Are we all okay out there?
Yeah, I was just moving my sculpture because I need to do some studies for school.
I was worried there for a second.
No, my place, regardless, is pretty bulletproof from art masters.
Mm.
All right. So I think that is. Oh no! Wait. Whew, 31. Just about there. We got some lovely pieces donated, or not dropped off. I mean, by Melissa.
Did you put any of my glass up today?
Yes, I got the piece from last week. So that's number 3, the colored glass vase.
Sweet.
Did you want to say anything about that one, Matthias?
Just the same things I said about it last week. Like, it's a multicolored vase that has like the colors just don't react in it. And it's a new type of glass that leaves the bottom like much more smooth. Like, I don't have to hand polish it anymore. It's like it's a weird type of glass that like melts as it's cooling down.
Cool.
Oh,
Like, it leaves it like super smooth and fine.
It is very lovely. Yeah, so that was in, and we got your new painting in there too.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, another collection by 2 Peas Artist Collective. So these are mixed media vegetable prints and watercolor, apples. Oh, so vegetable prints and apple prints. So here, I'm going to show you instead of just talking about it. So $15 is the opening bid for the collection of all 3. Oh, I see the apples. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Do you see the apple? So this is Melissa Centofanti and Sharon Pertowski. 2 Peas Collective. Vegetable prints. I like the collection of frames always too. They're really cool mixed media vegetable prints, watercolor mixed media. And also the frames are really cute. Oh, good. Esther got the piece, the glass piece. So, Esther, that was a piece by Matthias, right? Did you get the other piece? Oh, yeah, Esther, you got the one. Yes, that's so nice. Esther got your first really colorful piece, Matthias. The first one you brought down with that new glass.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
She's on the comment strand there. She said she
Yeah.
got it. Yay! The third one. Yep. Here we go.
I need to go find the color.
Rich, my love, could you take a finished picture of that? Could you take a finished picture of that?
How much time do I have?
Oh, you're not finished. 8:38.
Well, I'm kind of almost finished.
Oh, I just didn't know what you wanted. So, picture of yourself portrait.
Okay. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with this yet.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. You can take that.
22
So yeah,
people.
is there 22 people, did you say?
Yeah.
That's good. I had a tube of burnt umber in my hand before I went to grab dinner with my son, and I misplaced it. I'll probably find it in a real weird place.
Yeah, but
I
with
would have liked to have used it. Thinking burnt umber is not a color that you can really make. Where did I put it?
Viviana, you can make all colors.
Huh?
You can make all colors.
I know, but in my palette, I don't know if I guess I could just do some. Here we go. I am going to mix.
Yellow and make a brown.
Yeah, I just wanted it to be really, really deep, but it should actually work out with just the blue, yellow, and red. And let's give this a try here. I need more yellow though. My palette is going on 3 months, you guys.
Oh yeah, like alive and not drying out.
Yep. There's some spots that dried out because this paint that I took out that I didn't end up really enjoying using or whatever. But for the most part, I just added a whole bunch of dollops to the stuff. But with a quick spray here and there, it has stayed alive, you know.
What are you using?
Pardon?
Or what paints are you?
Acrylic.
Acrylic. And I just put a Vileda mop sheet thing underneath the middle part and keep that wet. And all the paint is on top and it doesn't dry out. Look at that. I got like a burnt umber happening right there. Nice dark, dark brown. There we go. And with a little, oh yeah, it worked out really well actually.
Yay!
Thanks for reminding me, Matthias, that I'm smart enough to do this crap.
You have
Stuff. Things. What?
You were able to do it all along.
It was with you all. Just so much fun.
I got excited.
Oh, I honestly love color theory. I feel like Rich is the only other person that kind of understands how much I love color theory because we've just like been into it before.
Just jamming.
Matthias, can I show you something about color?
Yeah.
Okay, Jess is gonna help me out. You see my painting?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
I don't know if you guys can see this. What? Oh, amazing.
Rich, that's so cool.
So I bought these paints for Felix because he really likes the Dayglow. And sometimes I'm actually not even that thrilled about the concept of paintings that work as blacklight.
Yeah.
But what I do like is when they work both as blacklight and as regular light. That's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
I need to put like 2 lines in before.
It's crazy. It looks different on the both cameras.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, that's actually why we never wanted to go online, right?
Yeah.
Because of this thing where you think you're seeing something and it's not really what we're showing, right? Like the problem with the online Rumble is that you get this. The beauty of it, though, is that there's this moment where people can pick up their pieces and they're so blown away what they actually look like compared to what they thought they were buying. That's
Oh, that sounds like the best.
yeah. So like everybody thinks they're getting something nice, and then it arrives, and
It's even nicer.
yes, it ends up being so much more than they were even hoping for. Which is nice. You can take this off me if you want. I just want to do like a couple seconds of catching up on the boots. So, like, just my
Like, what do you?
My right arm back, my left arm.
Oh,
Were you gonna put that there on the?
I was just thinking. So 32 is going to be Cindy, and
Lou
we'll go
who?
Cindy Lou. So here she has glowing pom poms and a glow in the dark mask for you, and glowing eyeballs to haunt your dreams. Opening bid $5 for Cindy. You get a mask to go party with too, except party in your house away from people. Number 32.
No, Halloween's not canceled. Wait, is Halloween canceled?
Well, just
What
don't
are you
be,
doing for Halloween, Viv?
I think it's modified.
you just don't be close to
What am I doing for Halloween?
Yeah, you could-
Hiding, watching a scary movie with my son. I don't know, something. I do decorate the house because I have the day home. So,
right on.
but
Just can't stream
I don't
it
really have anything planned. I'll paint.
I hear you. Well, I was asking my kids today if we wanted to try and get something for the neighborhood. My school.
What are you guys doing?
Who's us? Like the family or the school?
Well,
There's so many versions of us.
Yeah.
the family mostly because I don't know. Do you think the school will even let anybody dress up?
My kids on the holidays. They're
Mm-hmm.
get them after the holidays.
I don't know what I'm doing on Halloween, but the next Soul Hub event is October 24th in Medicine Hat, Alberta. I'll probably end up just hanging out with the same 10 people that I see in my life consistently.
Good. Good people pod.
Right?
Saturday too.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. Isn't it a full moon and like Halloween and
That's actually how COVID started, right? It was like
full
Friday
moon?
the 13th,
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
moon, and something else. What was the last thing? Equinox or something?
Yes, something like that.
Great.
March.
We'll call this. Maybe it's the end of COVID. Maybe that's what that is.
Yeah, it should be. It's Maya's birthday.
Her birthday's 31st?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Now I'm eating carrots. Sorry, tonight was the night of Jessica chewing on things. Garlic bread, carrots. Okay.
That one needs fire.
Viviana,
Yeah?
are you spray painting?
Oh, I am.
Am I who?
Can you hit your mic before you hit the spray can?
Yeah.
Not that I don't love the sound of your spray can.
What's that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought he was cracking his knuckles or something.
Okay, so it is 8:47.
Okay.
Before we take a quick break, I'll just let everyone know we are starting a fresh new stream
Flesh.
at 9 o'clock for
Just
the
take pictures of myself.
no, do that please. At 9 o'clock stream, and we will start the auction at 9 o'clock. So if you are interested in any of the pieces that you've seen, at 9 o'clock we're going to start the auction. How you bid on a piece is you look at the number below, 403-629-7424. Text that. You can start texting me the numbers and the bids that you like, and we can start pulling those ones up right away. We love you. So we're going to see you soon. I keep getting the hiccups.
Oh,
I know. I just keep like
see you in a bit.
talking too much. Okay, we'll see you soon. And we love you. And we'll see you in a bit. Okay? Is that okay?
Perfect.
Bye. So,
Adios.
have to do anything else? Just broadcast?
I'm broadcast.
Okay, we'll see you at 9
Hope
o'clock.
everyone enjoyed watching this.
Totally. Thank you guys for making art in front of the camera there. Thank you.
You're welcome. Wah!
Oh, are you okay?
Dropped it. Oh yeah, it's just I dropped it because I wanted to bring it closer.
Oh, I love the hot air balloons. Okay, we'll see you soon, you guys.
Okay.
Ending it now.
Ciao.
Bye.